and friends. At the outset, I would like to thank Indian Rationalist Association for giving us this opportunity to host this conference here in Pune. I welcome you all, the representatives of the various rationalist organizations coming all over from India. It's my great pleasure for me as well as the active workers and the well-wishers of the Maharashtra Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti to welcome you all warmly amongst us and offer our hospitality. All of us are very painfully aware that the rationalist thinkers have to carry out an intense struggle in the present day in India as well as abroad. The many evil tendencies like superstition, blind belief, violence, consumerism and exploitation are gathering together and getting organized so as to cause untold misery to common people. And facing this challenge is not easy, but we all are keenly aware of the work that we all are doing, and in our own way we are ready to fight with this evil cause. So the brainstorming that will occur here will not only be useful but also give inspiration to our minds and forward thrust to our work. To begin with, I will acquaint you with our organization, the Maharashtra Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti, which was founded in 1989. And in the last 18 years, it has spread into all the districts of Maharashtra through its 180 branches. Our work is carried out without any government donation or foreign funding. It is totally self-sufficient work depending on the participation of the people for funding and fighting. We carry out 3 types of activities. All the exploitative type of superstition, we launch a battle against them. So the superstition like belief in some godman, miracle mongering, astrology, bhanamati and sorcery, many such things which cunning men and women utilize themselves to exploit the gutless common people. The detailed account of this will be given to you in the afternoon session. The second important thrust of our activity is promotion of scientific temper amongst the students as well as the educated and uneducated masses. Though it is the fundamental duty given in the Constitution of India, we all know that no efforts have been made to enlighten our people regarding this responsibility. And Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti is tirelessly working through its various activities to spread this scientific outlook amongst the masses. We conduct the workshops of the teachers. They teach scientific outlook up to the students. There is Vigyan Bodhavagini, a vehicle consists of science on wheels, which will be demonstrated downstairs and which is aimed at promoting, developing and inculcating the scientific spirit among the students in the rural area. The third activity which we conduct is a constructive and positive criticism of the religion. We struggle vigorously against all the erroneous and harmful traditions which are there in the name of religion, and we offer them alternative and practical solutions. The solutions which are offered are like stopping the degradation of the environment, or stopping the wastage of food items, or the acts like causing harm to animals or kill animals, all in the name of God, or to appease some deity, or to have some type of religious work. So with this type of background, I would like to share our views regarding the theme of the conference, which is mainly the rationalist movement in the present, in the past, present and future in India. The topic will acquaint us with what the rationalist movement have done in the past, is doing in the present, and will be interested in doing in future. But here I would like to narrate with only 2 points. The first point is, one of the important sessions which is going to be conducted tomorrow is the role of media, the role of education, and the role of government in promotion of scientific temperament. We all know that superstition, the religion, fanatism, the unreasonable acts, that all are increased. And in fact, it is the duty of these 3 very important agencies, namely the Education Institute, the government and the media, to stop this cancerous growth and free people from their clutches and allow them to breathe in freedom. But what happens really and what we experience is, many a time, science is taught in the school only as a discipline, and it excludes teaching scientific outlook from it. And it almost forgets to inculcate scientific outlook as a value. The media is more interested in the news which are exciting and thrilling. It forgets completely that it is a responsibility to know people correctly and allow them, enable them to develop their appropriate choices. Many a times it is important to the trivial things, and at sometimes even it misleads the people for increasing its profit margin. The government organ consists of one bureaucracy and the others are people's representatives. People's representatives are the leaders who command the large vote banks. But unfortunately, it is expected that they should lead the people with their ethical and rational behavior, but unfortunately they allow themselves to be led by some Baba who attracts the huge crowds because of his miracle mongering and talking of another world and saving on liberation of the spirit. Same thing about the bureaucracy. We should, from the point of view of law and order. On the contrary, we as Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti also have the experience that if any of these 3 agencies decide to help the cause, either the education or the government or the media, then to the larger extent it proves to be of great importance. So the one topic of discussion amongst all of us, that what we can derive from all these 3 enormously important agencies, which will definitely help our cause. And the second important point is regarding secularity. Secularity is pivotal in our political and social agenda. You know that the word secularism, though it is included in the Constitution in 1976, the article 26, 26, 27 and 28 were there since from the beginning of the Constitution. And no time it is required to be amended in the last 60 years is to be noted. The principal contradiction is how to make a people mind really and actually secular. FIRA has introduced a bill of separation of the religion from the politics. And at present, the total society is religion oriented. The people's psyche is immersed in the various omnipotent and omniscient gods of their own religion. So whether if such law can be passed, and if at all it is passed, whether it will be of any use is a point to be discussed. There are two ways to engender the spirit of secularism in first and foremost way. The one part is passing more and more strict laws and enforcing them with determination. And the second point is enlightening the people with the teaching of Mahatma Phule, Vittal Ramji Shinde, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. All of those three people, the great reformers from Maharashtra, were believers. They believe in religion, but it was not a blind belief, because they converted the God-oriented religion, which is almost a social and which is towards the heaven, into a man-centered one, which is concerning with the affairs of this world. So whether the path shown by the social reformer is beneficial in establishing the dialogue with the people is a point to be debated, and this is true in the context of the law which Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti introduced with the government of Maharashtra, and which was attacked by the religious fanatics that it is interfering with their religion. So any attempt regarding the fundamentalism of the religion is challenged as if you are going for the annihilation of the religion. So how it is to be tackled? Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti is regarding the God and religion, it is neutral. A few of us take a very strong position that eradication of the superstition is only possible if you completely deny the existence of the God and religion. Our stand is, we are neutral regarding the God and religion. It means that no religious ritual or worship of God is performed from the platform of Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti. Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti does not participate as an organization in any sort of dysfunction, but if the individual member of the individual Andhshraddha Nirmoolan Samiti believes in some sort of worship or conducts any religious ritual, ANX would like to be neutral. It will neither support him nor it will castigate him for his belief. These 2 points we think are need to be discussed in this rationalist conference. And lastly, let us not become this occasion a one more occasion for coming together and sharing and expressing our views and opinions. Let us organize ourselves into a grand family, speaking of different tongues and working under the banners of different organizations in the different states, but committed to develop scientific outlook and rationalism in India, and at the same time, this conference will be successful only when we develop warm friendship among the different organizations, a strong bond between the various organizations to make an impact on society towards a rational outlook, and at least taking our united efforts once towards the rationalism. I wish all success to this conference and warmly welcome you once again for amongst us. Thank you very much.